Hello guys, it's Michael here from Mixamanga and welcome to this video. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about the World Event 3, which is called the Cabbage Facepunch Bonanza, which in itself is just a hilarious name. It's just really interesting and is a really cool update. I have to say I'm not personally really going to do a lot of it myself, mainly because it's not AFK and it's just like it's too much effort really. Like the rewards are really good. Some of the rewards are really good, like the Slayer ones. I'll get into those later, but it's just kind of like it's fun. It is fun. I've tried it twice, and I have to say it is good fun. But you know, it's just a bit, you know, I just can't really be bothered to be honest, but it does look good. So yeah, so it's between Basca Prime and Marimbo, and honestly guys, if you don't really understand what it's about just from this description, which you definitely won't, just go check it out. Go to Lumbridge and go try it, because it is really fun, and it is quite good, especially if you like that kind of thing. So like helping factions and stuff like that, and it's similar to the other world events. You choose like a side, and then you'll get renown for that side, and then you'll pick which you'll gather renown to basically make your side win. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So also they released the Gothic Butterflies again, which is what they released last year, and I think it was last year that Suomi actually caught a hunter butterfly by accident, and he got 5 bill total XP. That's like quite a funny fact. Like he was saving it to get it on like a special like stream or something like that, and he accidentally clicked a butterfly, and he got the last 2 XP for hunter, and he got the 5 bill XP, which is quite hilarious. So yeah, so first the Cabbage Facepunch Bonanza. This is between Basca Prime and Rumbo, as I said earlier, and we actually chose these names. I don't even remember. Like I don't even remember choosing these names. Basically, it's a huge cabbage versus a massive monkey, and they're gods. I've never even heard of these gods. I'm not sure if they're completely new, but yeah. So basically, when you start it, also guys, I did actually use my speakers for one of the games just because they are voiced by Mod Michelle, Mod Raven, and Mod Lino. Yeah, you can listen to those kind of things. They are kind of cool, but I don't really like it. I prefer just to listen to music when I'm playing, so that's a bit more relaxing. So basically, Cabbage Facepunch Bonanza is played on a large field with a safe zone on either side, as it says there, and you've basically got rounds, and you've got to basically get across this hazardous mode, this hazardous area in the middle, and you have to get from each side without other players catching you, and you also earn points by getting basically. Oh, God, go away! This always happens in my videos. I need to get rid of this anyway. Sorry about that. So yeah, you basically you earn points by getting from one side to next, and mining cabbages and punching monkeys, which sounds a bit against animal rights. So yeah, and then also the rewards are really good. Well, some of them are really good, I have to say. Obviously, it's double XP for farming and mining. I believe you get double XP, and I heard, I think Josh told me earlier that you can get about 100k bonus XP per hour. So for something like mining, which is quite slow, you could bank like 99 in about 60 hours with bonus XP, and it would double it. So I'm not sure if this is really that beneficial, seeing as both mining and farming are both warband skills, which you can just warband or you can just pay for farming. So yeah, you know, it's up to you guys if you want to do it, but it is quite fun, and obviously it is kind of like, if you're into helping your factions and stuff like that, it is quite good. So also you can actually get bonus Slayer XP, so it's obviously similar to the other two. You can get bonuses in that, and that's really cool. So the other really awesome thing is the new Slayer VIP tokens. So what these tokens do is basically, whenever you have a token in your invent, I think it's whenever you have a token in your invent. I haven't actually got one yet. So basically, when you go to your Slayer Master, it actually gives you the option of 2 tasks instead of 1. So basically, it will say choose 1 for 200 Abbey Demons and choose 2 for 500 Ice Strikes, and yeah, so that's pretty cool because it means that obviously you can change which one you use, and obviously, if you just, because the first one is obviously the one that the Slayer Master gives you. So basically, if you don't want to use one of the Slayer tokens and you just want to choose the Slayer task you're going to get originally, just choose the first one. It doesn't use a Slayer token. It only uses the Slayer VIP tokens if you choose the second one. So, but that's pretty cool. I think like it's going to be difficult when people are like, what do I do? Air roots or ice strikes and like celestial dragons, because those are kind of like the really high XP per hour Slayer bosses. So it's going to be quite difficult decisions if you get something like that. But this is a really cool Slayer VIP token, so I recommend buying those if you want to do a lot of Slayer, because those are really useful. So the other thing is you can do with the whole World Event 3, which I'm not even sure if they're calling it World Event 3, because it seems to just be called the Cabbage Facepunch Bonanza, because with the first two they were very kind of like centered around the fact it was the World Event. I'm not sure if this is a World Event, because they're bosses like they're like gods that I've never even heard of. So yeah, so for this so it says here, although the minigame and most rewards will remain after the event is over, you have just 2 weeks to help your faction to victory and to claim the awe-inspiring capes. Get punching. So basically, they're gonna bring in these capes, which you can, I guess, buy with renown, and they're quite cool. I'm not sure if they have bonuses or not. I don't think they do, but I think they're just like a cosmetic, and they do look pretty cool. I think they were designed by a player, so that's pretty awesome. So next is the Gothic Butterflies. I recommend you guys go catch these, just catch them, because basically you can gain XP for catching up to 20 butterflies each day, and they give you about 20k XP, I think it is, in your lowest skill, which is really cool. So and they're really quick to catch. They take about a minute to catch all of them, so just go do that. It's really cool. So yeah, so then I wanted to talk about the final thing was something else they brought in, which isn't even the big news. Like, I think when Razorback Gauntlets came out, it was quite big news, but now basically they brought in the new level 90 degradable power gloves for range and mage. So the first one for range is called the Ascension Grips. I know, very imaginative name. Basically, these are dropped from the Ascension minions and also the Ascension bosses. Only on task though. So yeah, so that's the new range 90 gear. I think there's quite a few in the game now, so they'll probably crash after a while, and a load of people have got them, just like Razorback Gauntlets have. Because on the first day, I think Razorback Gauntlets were going like 10-20 mil, and now they're like 2 mil, so that's quite funny. And then the next one is the Celestial Hand Wraps, which, as you probably guessed, are from a Celestial Dragons, and obviously only on Slayer task as well. Now, I wanted to get a pair of these gloves, so I went and did some Slayer earlier, and I actually managed to get myself a Celestial Dragons task, and both these tasks are quite good, so that's quite cool. But I did get myself a Celestial Dragons task. I obviously didn't get any, because I would have put up a picture or made a video about it. But yeah, so it does kind of give you an incentive to do the Ascension bosses a bit more, because you make a bit more money off the bosses themselves if you can get one of these gloves. But it's also pretty cool, because that Celestial Dragons has quite a lot of drops now. Because obviously there's the rest of the Dragon Rider equipment, and there's obviously now the Celestial Hand Wraps as well. And it's just a funny name, both of them, like Ascension Grips and the Celestial Hand Wraps. They were really uninventive, like they made Razorback Gauntlets and then Celestial Hand Wraps, so it's just kind of like quite funny. Yeah, so they made that, it was quite funny. So yeah, that's pretty much all they did today. Also in the patch notes, I just want to talk about briefly, they did something which, like, I've been talking to Josh about this for so long. It's so frustrating. Basically, when you teleport and you took damage from a poison, it basically stopped the teleport. And I know this is quite petty, but like, they've had this in the EOC for what, a year and a half now, and they haven't fixed it. Well, they've finally fixed it. Taking damage from poison no longer cancel teleports, which is really, really awesome, and I'm so glad they finally did that. So yeah, guys, so yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. So go check out the new Cabbage Facepunch Bonanza. It is a really cool world event, and I recommend it, guys. I recommend it. So yeah, have fun playing that, guys, and thanks for watching.